All right, so we are back to back YouTube recordings in the gym for YouTube. Ah, damn, it's the same thing. Anybody else hate when they get pulp in their orange juice? This is pulp free. I mix orange juice with my pre-workout, yes. But we are back to back YouTube videos per day. So at this rate, we will be posting 100% the rest of this week, every day. And then going into next week, we will be every other day. So following up on that, we're on lat pull down. First movement, we stretched out. We're doing very lightweight. We're at 90 right now. I think we're gonna bump up to 105. And we're gonna see how this feels. We're really just stretching out right now. I like lat pull down first for the beginning movement, because like I just said, really good for stretching. As you can see, it really gets everything from the lats to the pecs to the delts, and even some of your elbows, you know. And I need as much of that as I can get due to me not being the best flexibility as it has been because of the 2 surgeries. Ooh. You already know it's flannel season. I've been wearing them. Versatile attire. I like it. You know, it keeps you warm. You can take it off, wrap it around the waist, go with it. You don't have to put it down somewhere. You know, you don't have to worry about leaving it anywhere. Versatile attire. But we're gonna superset this back movement with a bicep movement. And I guess I'll show you guys the full back and bicep routines. I do about 5 back movements, and I want to say 2 to 3 bicep movements. But within those movements, there's 4 sets, and I want to say about 15 to 16 reps every single time. So we had to move outside because of the fact that inside was so packed. I don't know why, because it feels amazing out here. But for me, gym 1, which is the inside gym, I like to get in there first for like about 2, maybe 3 movements as in exercises, and then I'll move out here. You know, I get that pump, that beginning station, I guess, before gym 2. Not always, but most of the time, especially when gym 2 is a little bit colder. It's not really colder, it's just windier because the doors are open. But we got rows right here. I think we got 90 on there. Most we've done in months. And these rows are a little bit elevated up, designed to drag down into your body this way rather than just coming on top. So we had this one. We haven't done any biceps yet. I'm gonna save biceps for the end, record it, take the flannel off so you guys can see what it's looking like. And then hit probably 3 movements of biceps, like I said, and 5 movements of back. So let's follow the rest of it. 2 movements down. Flannel is off. 3rd movement in. It's another row. Different variation how we're gonna hit though. We're gonna hit the outside handlebars because for the next one, we're gonna be inside. And yes, we're doing 3 back-to-back rows. We're gonna finish on a lat pull down. But for right now, this grip style on this row. Alright, so I couldn't wait for curls necessarily, so we're going to throw those in now, and we're going to hit the last 2 movements of back, which is going to be bent over row. So it's going to be like our first free weight movement-ish. Still can't do like dumbbell row with my right at all, so we're still not hitting anything like that. But mostly like machines, and then a few of them with actual weight, you know, taking plates over to them. The problem with the plates is they're still heavy for me, so with curls, almost every single day, I'm strengthening it. And again, you see how I'm curling right now? Most of it's on the left. It's slight pressure on the right. We're probably only curling like 12 pounds on the right side and the rest 18 on the left because of the fact that it's 30 pounds. But recovery, just telling a buddy of mine in here that really we're almost at the like final home stretch of things. Not with this one. This one's pretty much recovered. It's this one that's like the final little bit. I just got to be careful with it with the last few movements I've been doing, because I do feel it being like deeper than anything, but the scar tissue is like virtually all the way, and flexibility is nearly like 95% there. It's just really being able to strengthen it out as best I can. That's the hardest point. But let's go over to the next row. So this is what I was referring to with free weight machine movement. This is the best I can do with what I can do, so I just suggest the same for you. Now we are fully warmed up, so I'm gonna really jump to what I've been using, which is a 45 and a 25. I used to be able to do like 4 or 5 plates easy, but this is still an issue with this right hand. So we're gonna work on our grip strength, primarily with our right, and we'll work our strengthening with our left. Honestly, that went a lot easier than I thought it was going to go. So we're going to bump up the weight. But let's get on to the next bicep movement, which is going to be a superset with this. Yo, that beautiful breeze is coming in now. Glad I took the flannel off. Versatile attire. Showing you off the good bicep first. We got the left with 15. We got the right with 10. We're going to do some concentrated curls. We are almost back to 15 with the right, but we ain't there yet. So we're just trying to get in the same tempo of the movement with the left. Same range of motion, same everything. But this is gonna be the first of the superset biceps. So it's almost gonna be like a triple set, because you're gonna do a superset of the biceps here, and then you're gonna go back and do that row as well. So triple set, and then take like a 45-second break. So next movement, you can grab that 15, whatever you're using. You don't have to do too much for this one. This can be cross body. The big thing with this is, you see how this all stays straight and flat? Get it pinned to where it needs to be. I don't see anybody doing these. And this is how you build that inside that bicep chunk right there. As well as a shit ton of forearm strength. And this is coming from someone that tore both his biceps, guys. Come on. I'm gonna turn around the right side and show you guys the most recently injured one. And this one, we're really trying to get that range of motion to be straight. Like, I could put it straight, but it's not comfortable, and that's the difference. That's what I'm trying to get back to, is being comfortable fully with my right as I am with my left. So, with not being as comfortable, I'm pinning this up against my body as best I can, and kind of almost using the bottom of the dumbbell to kick back off my legs, so it's not too much tension at the bottom, but it gives me that flex all the way to the bottom. And there it is, tapping out. I can't. It just creeps up on you out of nowhere. The pump will build up. Your biceps not used to it because it hasn't had so much of a pump lately. So when I actually start getting a workout on this thing, it's not necessarily painful, but it doesn't feel good. So we stop on there. That's not good pain. Anyway, we got one more movement next, and that's going to be lat pull down. As we started, what we're going to finish in a different way. So as promised, we are on lat pull down machine instead of cables. We started with cable lat pull down. We're going to end with machine cable. Machine, not machine cable. But I'll show you how I'm going to do this. So we're going to start off with our palms facing forward, and we're going to end with them facing towards us, because this one allows this. So we're going to use this machine as intended. All right, that is going to be it for the back and bicep workout. We hit 3 biceps, think one of those was a superset, triple set, I'd say. And then we hit 5 back. I was probably in here no more than an hour 20, but maybe even an hour. I gotta check back, but my workouts don't last long. This was with recording, and they shouldn't last long. Anyway, I got most of my stuff done for the day. Now I gotta go home, edit this YouTube, and edit the one before this to post. So we're gonna stick to posting day to day to day. We're gonna keep at it.